Hi, so I'm doing a super condensed version of how to make a tincture. So I have here some sloe berries, which are from the blackthorn tree, and basically because we've had quite a mild autumn, there hasn't been a frost yet, so I've just popped them in the freezer because sometimes the best time to harvest berries is after the first frost. So I've replicated the freezing process, and all I'm going to do is put them in this jar and pour over some alcohol. Now I've chosen gin because a lot of you may already be familiar with sloe gin. It makes quite a nice drink, but you can also use something like brandy, vodka, or if you don't want to use alcohol, you can use something like vinegar or honey, but these don't last as long. So that's why I'm going to use alcohol, so I can preserve it for a longer period of time. And the amount that I'll be taking is so small that it's not like I'll be actually using this as a aperitif type drink. It's more for medicinal purposes, so you don't need to take that much. So simply, as I said, popping these into the, try and do this in front of the camera, in front of into the jar, and then pouring over with alcohol. Now you can do this with other herbs, plants, berries of your choice. So I have recommended perhaps doing hawthorn berries. There's still some out at the minute if you want to forage them yourselves, or perhaps rose petals. Now you can buy these, they are an item of commerce. So if you're doing something with dried herbs, then you just need less of it in the jar because the volume of the dried herbs have lost their water weight, so you don't need to really fill the jar, whereas I'll be filling the jar with these berries. So simply done. I will be one more second. So we have a filled jar of sloe berries, and now I'll be pouring over gin. And what you want to do is label this with the time and date and what's in it, and also the next day check the alcohol level because it can diminish, so you can just top it up the following day. And there you go. What we want to do is leave this maybe for about 4 weeks minimum, but you can use it sooner because if you are using it for our Halloween potion making class, we'll be working with the energetics of the sloe berries, so their ability to help us cut cords. So we don't need to leave it for too long to extract sort of how the plant berries will help us versus if you wanted the medicinal benefits. So I hope that makes sense, and thank you very much.